Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Guys, today I am going to be, well, we are going to be reviewing together Wet n Wild, their Color Icon Eyeshadow Trio. And the color that I'm going to be reviewing is number 34165, and the name is A Regular at the Factory. And see if I'm missing anything else off of this. Again, this is the Pop Art collection. Okay, and I'm just going to show you what it looks like. Here are the colors, and it came with two little brushes. We all know we don't really use those brushes, but okay, it came with those, you know, two little brushes. Guys, excuse me, I'm going to put some light on here. There we go. Sorry about that. So it comes with like a pale yellow. It comes with this really pretty turquoise green, and this, it's an orange, but I want to say it's more of a palish orange. It's not a bright orange. It's a really earthy tone orange. And I'm going to do some swatches here, okay? Now, what I would like to do is, I took pictures, and of course you guys know how I do. I always do pictures at the beginning and the end of the video, so just in case my lighting is a little off, you guys are able to still see, you know, pictures of the actual look. And I want to get close here. Okay? And I'm looking at the camera. I look directly at you guys instead of the viewfinder. I look away, and I'm going to explain to you what I did. Okay? So, this is what I did, guys. What I did, I have a noisy belt, a very, very noisy belt, so excuse that. What I did, guys, before I get into the texture of this palette, I will say this. Typically, Wet n Wild, we all know they're very, very, very inexpensive, but the quality of their product normally is shocking because you get really, really, really good pigmentation. So you might spend $2.99 for a trio, but honey, when you swatch it, your pigmentation is just like stellar. This Pop Art collection is a little different. The pigmentation is very light, and that could have been what they were going for. It's almost, if I had to give it a word, it's pastel. Okay, so when you see these deep colors here, I don't want you to assume that that's what you're going to be getting. And I had to kind of work with it to get the color that you see. Okay, I don't want to mislead you guys. I don't like watching videos and then I go purchase something and I get it and I'm like, hold up, this is not what I saw. So I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to tell you everything I did to achieve this look. And guys, if you like this look, because I was going to do a tutorial, and I figured, and by the way, I do have a dress on, guys, just to be clear. But I was going to do a tutorial, but instead of me wasting time doing a tutorial and you guys aren't interested, if you like the look and you're interested in how I got it, please feel free to leave a comment, and I will absolutely, even if I just get one comment, I'm going to do the tutorial. So if you want it, let me know and I'll do it. Okay? Also, thumbs up the video and subscribe. Hello. So, guys, I am going to just do swatches. Okay? Now, first we're going to swatch this orange. Okay? And you see me rubbing kind of briskly. Okay. Look at that. You see that, right? No trickery. You can kind of see through it. It's not deeply pigmented. Is it chalky? I hate to be honest, but I have to be. Yes, it's chalky. I am now swatching the green. Okay, the turquoise. That is, it's still pigmented, but look at the bottom. It's chalky, still a little see-through. Not what you come to think of whenever you think about Wet n Wild. But it's going to seem like I'm going to do the yellow now. Okay? Now, there you go. And here you go. It's going to seem like I'm contradicting myself, because after everything that I just said, guess what? I actually love the palette. Let me tell you why. Because I worked with it and I figured out how to get the best bang for my buck. It was only $2.99. Now let me say this, Wet n Wild, if you're listening to me, which I doubt, it's just little old me, but if enough of us say this, this was the most difficult product to find. I called around to so many different places, spoke with so many different managers. I finally was able to find it at Walgreens. It was not, this is just as a heads up, if you're looking in the normal section where Wet n Wild would be in Walgreens in the makeup section, it's not there. It's in the front of the store in a display, and it's a very, very small amount of product. So let's just say for this, they only had a slot for 4 of these. And I think the collection has about six I think, and there was only a slot for 4 each, and this was the very last one. So I don't know if they're just testing them out to see if, you know, if they sell well or not, but they're kind of difficult to come by. Okay, what did I do? All right, here we go. Now, a must-have. I know a lot of us, me included, I live by the Milk. What is that? The base, Milk by NYX. I live by it. But I will say this, for this particular trio, I wouldn't suggest using that base because these colors are already matte. They're already flat. They're already chalky. So you're going to put that Milk, and Milk is already very matte. What I suggest using is the color Tattoo. This is in Barely Branded. Okay. And I'm going to show you what it, don't judge me, but this is what it looks like, and it has some shimmer to it. And I'm just going to show you, that's my phone going off, guys. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, excuse my phone. Here it is. Here's Barely Branded. If you guys can kind of see, it has a lot of shimmer. So what that's going to do, let me just cut my phone off. What that's going to do with the shimmer is it's going to make the eyeshadows really pop. Now, this is another thing. What you want to do is wherever you want your eyeshadows to pop, that's where you're going to put your base. So what I did was I put the base on my mobile lid, and I put it at the bottom as well. Okay, so everywhere I put that base, it really helped the eyeshadow to pop. Without a base, no. Another thing, oh, also I used, of course, let me just walk you through briefly what I did. The yellow I use on my inner corner. The yellow went on my inner corner on my mobile lid. The turquoise blue here, you guys can see where I did it on my outer V and on my bottom lash line. Again, I also put a base there, and I use this orange as my transition color, and I use the yellow as my brow bone color. So to be quite honest, I got a lot of use out of just this. This is all that I use, and to be honest, guys, I like it. I think it came out very, very nice. In way of what do I have on my lash line, Ulta, this is just a sample. Benefit, they're real. Yes, I love this stuff. I have to go back and get some more. Me personally, if you guys watch my videos, I don't know if nobody's ever commented, I never wear false lashes. I don't think I've ever worn false lashes in any of my videos, and if I have, maybe once. I don't wear false lashes. Not that I have anything against them, it's just too much work, and it's hot, and I've seen people where they're lifting on the edges. I just don't have time. So what I have on my lashes is this, and then on my lash line as a liquid liner, okay, I have on the Maybelline Ultra Liner in waterproof. My eyes typically water a lot. I wear contact lenses, guys, but really what it did was it really gave my eyes a smoky look, okay? And I think it came out pretty well. And I love, if you notice here, you just get a hint of that yellow and orange blending in. It almost gives you like a sunset look. So this reminds me of like an island look, and I really like it. Okay, so in the beginning of the video, it may seem as if I was being negative, but I'm going to be honest. You guys know from watching my channel, I have to keep it 100. I also want to tell you guys this. Recently I had a comment that was left, and someone said, well, you once said you didn't like this product, and now you like it. Okay, I'm human. I'm going to change my mind from time to time, and that's called growth. Okay, so guys, if you watch my channel and one day I might say, listen, I don't like this product, or I might not like the price of a product. I might say that's too expensive, but I've never tried it, and I might try it and fall in love with it and understand why it's priced so high. And so guys, watching my channel, you will notice that, number one, I'm female. Number two, I have an opinion. And number three, it can change. So while you guys are watching me, just go along with the journey, guys. Let's just have a good time and enjoy visiting products and reviewing products. This is just fun, guys. Guess what? It's only makeup. So let's have fun with it. And I have fun with you guys. So many of you guys have such wonderful suggestions. And this just so happens to have been one of your suggestions. I have one. I want to shout out Team Romo. She wants me to do an eyebrow tutorial, and that's coming up next for her. So yeah, that's one of my good girlfriends. So I'll be doing an eyebrow tutorial very, very soon. So many of you guys have left me suggestions, and just know that I am keeping those in mind. Guys, if you can find this trio, go ahead and pick it up. Until next time, bye bye. Be safe.